Hello and welcome to this week's episode of CBTV. Free speech is alive and well, thank goodness. I've spoken before about the public uproar in regard to former Attorney General Nicola Roxon's proposed changes to discrimination laws. The changes would impact on key parts of our legal system, incredibly altering the presumption of innocence. And they sought to hamper free speech by expanding the definition of discrimination to include conduct that offends, insults or intimidates. This was a notion that I found completely ridiculous. And many Australians shared this view, and thankfully they weren't afraid to say so. The Senate inquiry into the bill received over 3,000 submissions. It was great to see so many of us utilise and defend one of the key foundations of our democracy. The Institute of Public Affairs' Chris Berg states, "Freedom of speech is not a self-contained value which can be isolated and separated from the suite of human values. It is a reflection of a deeper value, individual moral autonomy and human liberty, which underpins any free society." I mean, can we call ourselves a true democracy if we can't give our opinion without fear of being taken to court because it offends someone somewhere? The outrage in relation to the government's proposed amendments was an example of free speech at work. Everyday Australians expressing common sense views. It caused Nicola Roxon to rethink her unreasonable clause about conduct that offends. Before she left her ministry, she said the department would present further options to the Senate inquiry, including an option for the removal of that clause. So while we can't claim victory just yet, this backtrack shows that by enacting free speech, the public can influence government decisions. Australian journalist Janet Albrechtsen summed it up well when she said, "Dumb ideas tend to get exposed as dumb, and sensible ideas are allowed to flourish." While concerns remain about the draft laws, including how they seek to reverse the onus of proof, we are right to keep questioning this bill and the government's motivations around it. And we're certainly right to keep speaking out about it. In 1867, British philosopher John Stuart Mill said, "Bad men need nothing more to compass their ends than that good men should look on and do nothing." Well, good people have been doing something, and I hope that continues so that we can stop this government from whittling away at our freedoms. With nanny state advocate Roxon now on the backbench, we can only hope that her replacement pays less lip service to political correctness and more attention to the will of the Australian people. This is Cory Bernardi. You're watching CBTV.